Hello, everybody, and a very pleasant Saturday night to you wherever you may be. Welcome to the Fancy Hobo Improv Show live on YouTube. My name is Grace Protzmann, and I run a very tight ship, and I will be your host for this evening. Thank you so much for tuning into tonight's show wherever you might be. If you've never seen a Fancy Hobo show before, here's how things are going to go tonight. Tonight, our players are going to be improvising some short form scenes and games, all based off of your suggestion. This week, we took to our social media to get suggestions on our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You did not disappoint this week, but it's not too late to get those suggestions in for our show. So please leave your best suggestions of any noun, really, in the comments below, and we might use some of those suggestions at the end of tonight's show. Since we aren't going to be performing in a theater tonight, we do need your continued support. We are raising donations so that we can bring more and more live stream improv shows directly to you. So to make a donation directly to us, head to Venmo and send all donations to @FancyHoboImprov. Not just @FancyHobo, @FancyHoboImprov. It's right there at the bottom right corner of your screen. Anytime you make a donation to our show, our Fancy Hobo logo will appear and tip its cap for any tips. Thank you so much for supporting us, and we truly appreciate it. Also, be sure to subscribe to our channels. Hitting the subscribe button is a great way to support us in everything we do as we are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So hit that button! Do you think we can make it to 160 subscribers tonight? I think we can make that happen. Well, I think you've heard me talk for long enough, so I think it's time to welcome our players in. She's 5'1" and full of farts. It's Hasti Bakian.
Woo! It's a medical condition!
Ah! She is the reason for the season. It's Holly Scott.
Ho, ho, ho. I'm not playing Santa. That's just me.
Fan favorite or favorite fan? It's Mernoosh Kiani.
That would be me.
Ooh la la. So pale she's getting a sunburn right now from her laptop screen. It's Gabi Galloway.
Oh, dear God. Oh.
She has a really difficult time spelling the word necessary. It's Mikalya Nance.
I had to Google it.
That weird girl who was weirdly obsessed with trying to buy a sword in high school? It's McGeoghegan.
I just think they're neat.
They are. Dear God, could this year please, dear God, be over? It's Natalie D'Amico.
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I said it.
Almost there. She's part latke, part mashed spud. She's 100% potato. Brenan Dwyer.
Oh, that's a very happy Hanukkah to all you wee laddies.
All right, everybody. Our first game for the night is Instruction Manual, and this game is for everybody. The way this game is going to work is we have an object, and we will be giving you the instruction manual for this object. Our suggestion tonight is a banana. This comes from Succulent CBD on Instagram. Players, everybody unmute, and players, are you ready?
Yes!
Yes.
Play. Oh, and the name of this first chapter is Why Banana?
Bananas are the core of our civilization. Without bananas, we would not be here. Bananas began it all. On day one, God said,
Here are the banana trees that will foster all of humanity, full of potassium, life, and delicious
Food for you to eat, and take them, my children, and shove them down your pie holes. You don't know what pie is
yet, but you will after you take in this potassium and banana, and with it comes banana cream pies, and they're
delicious. They are some of the best pies. Not quite a cheesecake, not quite a cake itself, but a pie made with banana.
Cream, filling, and fresh bananas sliced on top. And guess what? There's even some bananas in the crust.
which is so yummy
you just put it in your mouth and you nibble it so gently because and there
Mernoosh, we can't quite hear you, but I still give it to you. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I could see that you were on the ball, but we can't hear you. So, okay, we can hear you now.
Oh, you can now.
We can now.
That was so good. Oh, you guys.
I bet it was.
Okay. So I guess I'm eliminated. So am I?
Would you like to be eliminated?
No, I don't. Because I can say it louder, but that's okay. I
We'll
will.
talk technical difficulties, but would you like to name the next chapter?
I will. Okay. The next chapter is called "And Now the Unboxing of the Banana."
All right, we got chapter 2, and now the unboxing of the banana.
And now the unboxing of the banana, the most key part of setting up any machinery, including your banana. First,
You put the batteries in the box to make sure it opens, and once the box for the bananas
Opens, then you take out the bananas themselves, and then you have to
Give them to the tallyman. Because come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come.
And they won't come home. And in itself, the peel is a box. And you must unbox the banana unbox.
In itself, in this awful meta-analysis, this Freudian dissection of what
A banana really is in our souls.
deep inside our inner consciousness.
in our heart of hearts. The banana, what it means to you is individual.
Yes, there is a banana deep inside you right now.
Inside your loins, screaming, I want to come out. Let me, throw me up, anything, or put me back inside.
And gobble me, even though you don't really like banana. So you throw me.
Give yourself, that's me. I'm sorry, I got it.
That's an elimination.
I'll take that
All right,
one.
Holly, what's the name of chapter 3?
Chapter 3 is called Oranges? Hell no.
All right, people. Chapter 3, Oranges? Hell no.
Are you kidding me? Why would you even bring up oranges right now? We are talking about bananas and
And how dare you bring orange?
Oh, that word started with ba. What is the name of chapter 4, Natalie?
You knew it was coming. Time to unpeel.
You knew. All right, people. Chapter 4. You knew it was coming. It's time to unpeel.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, where you take that banana out of its smooth yellow peel and you
slowly take one section, put it down, and then you take the other section and you also pull it down till you see
the banana seeds, and you realize you have a great obligation to all of banana kind. Replant those banana seeds to save the dying
Banana plantations, which were spawned by the indigenous bananas at one time and now have been
died because of the death of bananas, and we must kick Gabi out.
kill all of the people who are threatening our bananas.
kill them, I say. Kill them. They have no good things to do with for our banana. I stuttered.
All right. All right. What's the name of chapter 5, Michaela?
Enjoying your bananas.
Oh, of course. Chapter 5. Enjoying your banana.
So, in order to enjoy this banana, you must gobble it, swallow it, as Cardi B wrote about the bananas, and you must be ready to take a nice bite of
The banana, because it wants it. It wants to be bitten and treated roughly because it's been
single for a very long
Oh,
time.
we have a repeat. It's been. All right, Gabi. What's the name of chapter 6?
Chapter 6 is Ask for Consent.
Oh, all right. Chapter 6. Bananas. Ask for consent.
Dear Mr. Banana, do I have your consent to eat you? Why, yes, you do. This is a perfect example of a consensual
Conversation with a banana. You must always ask the fruit that you are eating. Are you
Okay to keep going? Because I'm hungry and you look like you love being eaten.
by me. If at this point
you think no? A banana doesn't want
to be eaten, then you should cease all eating.
Of the banana. Because they care about you and you should care about them.
so please make sure to ask consent from your banana.
If you do not, you will get a sickness called
Banana fever, where you start sprouting bananas from your head because you're not a consent.
And in fact, not only will you sprout bananas from your head, but you're going to start growing leaves out of all of your pores.
this will happen for the rest of your life. So, once you've broken the rules
That are in the handbook for peeling a banana,
Then you deserve death. Because how could you?
destroy the banana's consensual being! How
dare you, you banana.
I screwed up. Let's go.
Oh, all right. What's the name of chapter 7?
Bananas.
Of course, chapter 7, Bananas.
Bananas was written about the bananas. So, in order to honor the song written about bananas, you must know how to properly
sing the entire song, which of course I know all the lyrics to. I studied them since I was a small girl.
in Harvard Elementary School. So, how it went was we would have coloring
Books in the shapes of bananas, and you have to inscribe
Bananas in every single banana book because there were so many.
the bananas. Sometimes
Oh. That's technically not a completion of a word. She said, "Man, ew." Hasti, you take the cake for this instruction manual. Thank you, everybody, for playing. Brenan, would you like to? Oh, also, I would like to acknowledge that we are having some technical issues this evening. So if there is any sort of lagging or loading, we apologize and are doing our best to correct it now. But the show must go on. Brenan, would you take it away?
I sure would, Grace. Next up, we're gonna just keep running right along with this show because technical glitches happen and comedy waits for no person. What? Okay. Next up, we're gonna play a game called Interrogation. This is a game for Grace. This is a game for Catherine, and this is a game for Holly. And the way that this game works is that Holly has committed a crime, and Grace and Catherine are the detectives who are trying to get her to confess to her crime, the location of the crime, and the accomplice that she committed the crime with. So, Holly, if you can turn off your audio, maybe you already did. Can you hear us? Okay, great. She can't hear us. So, the crime that Holly has committed, thank you to Will on Instagram, is popping other people's zits. Okay? The location of this crime, thank you to Tony on Facebook, is, well, what's funny is this actually says downtown Abbey. I'm not sure the intent was downtown, but we'll see. And lastly, the accomplice. Thank you, Hasti on Facebook. The accomplice was the Phantom of the Opera. So can I get a very quick recap of the location, crime location, and accomplice?
Popping other people's zits?
For location, it was downtown Abbey.
And the accomplice was the Phantom of the Opera.
Okay, fantastic. Let's wave our arms and get Holly back. Do 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 do. All right, she back?
Yes.
There
she's
she is.
back.
Okay, have at it. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Play.
Case of the
You got the
century
wrong-
here.
No, you got the wrong person. I didn't do it. I swear, officers, it wasn't me.
Yeah, right. We heard it all before. We're not buying it.
Oh. Well, you know, I could be convinced to talk if you need me to talk. I swear.
Oh,
But I'm
we're
not-
gonna get you to talk. That's nothing you gotta worry about.
Okay. It's so cold. Oh,
Yeah,
very
you
chilly.
bet it's cold. We're in the North Pole, all right? Now
Yeah,
let's
we
get
are.
down to business.
Okay.
You know what you did, doesn't he, Chief?
Exactly.
I
You
do,
know, heard of pencil pushers? I never heard of anybody push this sort of stuff before.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. I mean, I dabbled in drugs, a little drugs. I mean,
no, you know, not that drug stuff. We don't
But
really.
mark that down, Briggs. Mark that down for
Oh,
later.
okay, all right. But
prescription. Of course.
this is not something you do on another person. It's just not. It's just, you know, we've all done it on ourselves, haven't we?
Yeah, we've all tattooed ourselves clearly, and you never want to tattoo somebody else. That's just weird. Who does that?
Well, you can get a license for that actually, and it's quite all right.
Oh, okay. So
So
you
long
can do
as-
that. Okay.
So long as money's exchanged. However, I do not know a sick person that would pay you to do this.
To
Okay.
squeeze the juices out of an area that is quite, you know, so presentable.
All right. I'll ruin the charade. Fine. I juice things. I created orange juice. All right.
I'm writing that down.
Write it down, Briggs.
But that's
But,
not
uh,
important at this very moment.
Okay.
You used your juicing skills on other people.
That's right. Because I hugged someone too hard. I'm ashamed of it.
Or did you possibly go to the dermatologist and pick up a couple of skills? Now, did you?
I popped someone else's zit.
Oh!
Despicable.
All right, detectives, we got her. Move on to the next confession.
Thank you, Chief. Thank
You
you.
got it.
I know it's disgusting. I'm sorry. It was right there. It was big. It was like that big, the size of a pea.
We already know you did it.
Oh, okay. Well, but what else do you want to know? Maybe
Yeah,
I'll-
she did it often. What's that place? That funny place where they all talk like this. They talk like this all the time.
Yeah, and they got a social hierarchy.
Yes, socialites and such.
Are you saying that I?
Visited,
Are
yeah.
you saying that I did this in Australia? Australia?
No! You can do whatever you want in Australia. We don't care about Australia.
That's true. You
Australia's
can't do
not
anything.
even
you want.
real.
Yeah,
This
but it's maybe it's perhaps you want me to say that I did it somewhere closely sounding to Australia. I don't know. Maybe England.
Roundabouts, those parts, roundabouts. But
Fine.
your target was socialites and such. You know, the upper classes.
we could
Oh.
even say it was an exact building, you know?
Fine. I did it in the House of Parliament. All right, right under Big Ben.
We didn't
Got
know
it, country.
that.
We didn't know that, but write that down too. Write
Okay.
that down too.
Writing it down.
A specific building that's not the House of Parliament. I
No,
don't think you understand England very
it's a
well.
house based with a family. You know, sort of, they mostly existed around World War II times. You know the one.
All right, fine. I'll tell you. Fine. I popped someone's pimple in Downton Abbey.
Oh!
All right, detectives, we got her for that. But we only have a couple seconds left here, so let's really nail her on this accomplice.
A masked figure.
On a stage.
How could you?
How could you?
Fine. I'll confess. I already got it. I'll confess. I popped someone else's pimple in Downton Abbey
Oh,
with the Phantom of the Opera.
Oh my goodness!
we knew it the whole time.
I tell you what, we've got the best detectives in the game, and that's our game. Thanks, everyone.
Oh, thank you, everyone, and thank you,
Grace,
Brenan.
passing it back to you.
All right, everybody. We are now moving on to an open scene. This open scene is for Brenan, come on back down, and Natalie. All right, ladies, your recommendation for this scene comes from Colin on Instagram, and it is mutiny.
What is it, beauty?
Mutiny.
Oh, mutiny.
Players, are you ready?
Yarr.
Play.
So this
Tomorrow?
is what you bring me.
I thought you'd approve.
Of course, you thought I would approve of this.
I spent a lot of time on that.
Oh,
You've
you spent a
never
lot of time-
appreciated my maps.
Oh, yeah, I never appreciated a map. You know what I appreciate? A map that can tell me where we are right now.
Well, that's a huge existential question, sis.
You know what, sis? We're in the middle of the ocean. I don't know my purpose in life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need some answers.
Okay. Well, I'll do my best. What do you want to know?
I mean, you don't have to tell me anything. That's not what this is about.
That's what older sisters are for. They provide guidance and answers and counsel, you know, in the absence of the parental figure. So come on, hit me. Let's do this. You don't like my map? Maybe you like my advice.
What are you gonna say? I should settle down. I should have a kid. I should get a 401k. I should pay my mortgage.
I am also in the center of the ocean, lost with you. So what makes you think I'm going to tell you that you should do all those things that I didn't do?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Now, you know
Mom
what I'm
said
gonna-
that you were the poster child. I assume that meant you did all those things. That's why I tried to drag us out here, was to get you to tell me how.
Wow. No, Mom gave me this yacht because I was literally on a poster for the family business and made them millions.
That's right. That was your face.
That's my face
That was
on
your
the
face.
poster for the chocolate bunnies.
God, I knew I recognized you. I knew I saw something in the eyes.
Yeah, it's a little weird, you know, big ears, but so
And scene! I love it. A silence to end a scene. That was a really good boat scene. I think we'd all like to be on a yacht right now. Truly. All right, our next game is for Mernoosh, Hasti, and Catherine. Come on down, y'all. This game is called Genre Replay. The way this game is played is our players will do a short scene, and then they will repeat that same short scene, not exactly word for word, but you'll get the gist, point for point, but in the genre of a movie, or of a film genre and a TV genre. Your suggestion for this scene is, are you ready? Prepare yourselves. It's a good one. This one comes from Tiffany on Facebook. It is Tiny House. Players, are you ready?
Ready.
Play.
This is so exciting. Albeit tiny.
Really small. I'm happy to be here, though.
Yeah. I mean, I saw your ad. I was excited. It didn't say tiny. It said bedroom for rent, and I love it.
Yeah, my mommy helped me make the posters because I'm looking for more people to play with. So thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. But I think there's as long as it's just the two of us, you know. I mean, this kind of lifestyle is
Hello, darling. How are you doing? Oh, I see you've made your friend.
Yeah. Hi.
I hope you don't mind confined spaces. It helps development.
I'm very under that right now, so.
yeah. So Dad said there was gonna be unlimited snacks, and we get to have every so often entertainment, clowns and stuff.
Of course, of course. And what better for a tiny space than tiny snacks? Like little crunch pops that you get at the movie theater and tiny entertainment.
Oh my God! That's the smallest birthday cake I ever saw. Oh,
Would you like me to play you a tune on the world's smallest violin?
sure.
And scene. It's always perfect to end in a musical outerlude, not an interlude, outerlude. Anyway, your genre of film is film noir. So we'll do that same scene again, but in a style of film noir. Players, are you ready?
Ready.
Play.
Wow. The wanted poster said that you're looking for, I don't know, a little play date.
I just turned 5, and yeah, I was looking for people to play with. That's right.
Yeah, I'm always looking for people to play. But this is quite a small area, if you know what I mean.
I'm a child. No. It fits me.
So, are we gonna be alone?
We're never alone, truly. My mommy is always around somewhere, so. Mommy! Mom!
Hello, Doves.
Hi.
Oh, investigator. Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
I hope you appreciate my daughter and I's tiny accommodations.
Well, I must say, I'm usually used to operating in a much larger ravine of sorts, but this'll do.
You must understand, a tiny space, an intimate space, detective. It's good for development.
Yes, well, I was told that there's going to be different weapons of murder. And
What better than tiny weapons of murder? Like
Tiny baby heads.
and tiny baby heads.
Hmm.
Would you like a tiny cake, detective?
Who wouldn't?
Or
This is the tiniest. See?
oh, detective, you've seen nothing yet. Would you like a tiny chance to say goodbye?
Scene! Oh, a dramatic noir ending. Beautiful. All right, our last category is reality TV competition. Thanks to Peter on Facebook. Players, are you ready?
Ready.
Play.
Okay. So earlier when I was asked to come here, I told them that I would vote would vote myself out before you. So I just came here to tell you that I may have changed my mind along the way, and I'm going to stay in this tiny room with you.
Yeah, I actually did vote to kick you off because I am trying to win this game. I am a very competitive child actor who is using this platform for viewings, and so I did vote you off. But I guess the fans liked you, so.
Well, there are cameras everywhere. Little Missy, I have news for you. So, yeah, you're being watched.
Little Miss California to you.
Yeah.
I won that pageant, so I have that title. Let's not forget.
Yeah, Tiny Tot pageant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mommy!
Oh, great.
Hi again, campers. It's me, Mommy Tasha, the host of this show. How are you enjoying your tiny accommodations on Tiny Tasha's TV show?
Oh, well, we were doing fine until someone decided to, I don't know, play dirty.
Oh, campers, you need to understand that playing by the rules does not drool. Haha. Anyway, I came here not just to check on your tiny accommodations, but also because it's the elimination round. So please, grab your tiny snacks and enjoy your tiny entertainment, because I'm about to give you the tiny vote that will change one of your lives.
Here it is. This is all I'm allowed to eat anyway. It's a tiny, tiny scoop of ice cream. One scoop.
Yourself, I see. Good job, camper. Anyway, time for the tiny news. The person eliminated is
Game! That's our game. We'll never really know who was eliminated, so tune in next week. I'm just kidding. All right. I want to remind everyone one more time that we are always taking donations during the games, so please remember that link for Venmo is at Fancy Hobo Improv. We really, really appreciate anything you can do to support us, including subscribing. And to put any suggestions of nouns in the comments, we will use those towards the end of the show. Brenan, would you come on in here and help me with this next game?
Well, sure, you bet. Not from the Midwest. I don't know why I did that. Okay, our next game is called Evil Twin, and this is a game for Grace, Gabi, Mikalya, and Holly. So the way that this game works is that we're going to do a two-person scene, and each person in the scene will have a double, an evil twin. And at any moment, you will hear my voice come over the Zoom room, YouTube, Twitch room, and I will say, Grace, evil twin, or anyone, their double will hop in and take the place of their character. And when I say thank you, they will switch back out. So today, Grace, your evil twin will be Holly, and Gabi, your evil twin will be Mikalya. Okay, and our suggestion, thank you to Dr. Tony. Our suggestion for the theme is open mic night.
Ooh.
Players, are you ready?
Yes. Yep.
Then play.
I liked your set. It was good.
Thanks, I wasn't sure it was gonna go well. I was pretty nauseous the whole time.
No. I mean, I trained you well, and I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate all the effort you've put into, my career. It's pretty nice of you.
Oh yeah, I mean, every day for 5 hours a day. So you're really the next generation, kid. I put a lot into you.
Are you sure? Because you seem a little like you don't actually believe in me, and that's making me even more nervous, and I gotta go back on for another set, so.
Gabi, evil twin.
I need a sip of water. I'll be out.
Oh god, I can't hear you, and it's making me so much more nervous because I just really feel like you're playing mind games with me.
Yeah, you're not done yet. You're not done representing me. So you killed it this first time, but get up there and do well the second time, or I'll just take on someone new.
Oh, I didn't realize my position was so in flux. Okay, yeah, no, I appreciate the back. I won't let you down.
Well, I mean, yeah, we mentor a bunch of different people, and maybe you were doing well at first, but what you're doing now doesn't necessarily mean you'll be doing the same in the future. So just keep it up.
Okay, I will never let you down. We'll do really, really well. It's gonna be hilarious. The audience is gonna love it.
Thank you, Mikalya.
Yeah, so what I was saying, you got all that?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go great. I won't, definitely won't vomit on stage because I'm nauseous or anything. That'd be crazy.
Grace, evil twin.
I'm gonna.
Or maybe I will vomit on stage. Maybe I'll vomit all over the stage. Maybe I'll give the vomit to the front row so they can vomit themselves all over the stage too, and you. So that way you know how much vomit I actually have inside my stomach. FYI, it's a lot because I eat a lot of shit for the salary that you pay me.
Thank you, Holly. Thank you.
You know what, Andrea? I have had it up to here with you talking about eating shit and not being thankful for me. So if you throw up, I don't even care.
Wait, no, I'm so thankful. I really appreciate everything, and you're kind of the only reason I'm, still doing this, and I will do better. I promise.
Gabi, evil twin.
Don't promise, just do it.
I'm so confused. Okay.
Thank you, Mikalya. Thank you.
I will do it. I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna make you proud.
Okay, what are we doing?
Grace, evil twin. Yeah.
I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna absolutely kill it because I'm the freaking best, better than the best. Like Jerry Seinfeld, he laughs at my jokes. Carlos Mencia has stolen everything from me. Sarah Silverman has no idea how good I am because she hasn't seen my set yet. But when she does, she'll know that she has lost because I'm the greatest comedian ever. Not comedian, not lady comedian, comedian. I'm funnier than anyone else. So I'm going to go out there and kill it. Not for you, but for me.
Thank you, Holly. Yes, you are. Thank you. Yeah.
I understand you saying you're better than Jerry Seinfeld, but you think you're better than me? You're a mentor? I don't want to. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Gee, sorry for all the. I mean, I'm confused. I thought you were really proud of me for the last set, and now you're all upset?
Because you're saying that you're the best comedian in the world, and Jerry Seinfeld sucks, and I suck, and...
Gabi, evil twin.
Well, I mean, Jerry Seinfeld's really, he's not as good anymore.
You know what? It doesn't matter how funny you are, because I brought you into the comedy world, and I can take you out of it.
That's right. Thank you, Mikalya. Thank you.
I don't know if I can go on stage anymore. I'm just really upset now.
I guess I'll have to take your place.
Okay.
And scene! Thank you very much. I wish we had actually gotten to see your set, but we'll have to save that for another time. Grace, back to you.
Thank you, Brenan. All right, everybody. Our next scene is an open scene for Mikalya and Hasti. Come on down. All right, everybody. Your suggestion comes from Tiffany on Instagram, and it is Crystal Ball. Crystal Ball. Players, are you ready?
Ready.
Ready.
I'm so nervous. I've never done anything like this before.
Tell me, child, what is it that you want to see?
Oh my gosh, well, I mean, I really want to see my boyfriend Derek in his future.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Tell me another thing you want to see.
Oh, okay. I want to see my promotion at work coming up.
Let's get back to the Derek thing. Listen, child, the future is not quite looking great for you at the moment.
What? I mean, he's gonna propose soon, so I don't understand how you could possibly say that.
I mean, he's proposing, but it just may not be to you.
That's ridiculous. I didn't pay $10 to be lied to, okay?
Listen, I follow Derek on Instagram and he's like definitely has you blocked from his story. Look, woman to woman, it's not looking great for you there. Maybe go to a new topic.
Okay, first of all, I know that Derek has me blocked, okay? And I know about the restraining order, okay? But I am in love with him, and he cannot stop me from being in this relationship that is in my head with him. So I need you to figure this out and fix your crystal ball, okay?
Listen, I'm looking at the ball, Clarissa, and you are 100% without a doubt the other woman. I'm trying to be nice here. You did pay me, but you looking to get a pet or something?
Oh my god! Okay, whatever, let's move on from Derek. My job at work is going so well. I'm like the top accountant. I'm like the best with all the numbers in the computer, and so
Yes, but your boss isn't necessarily your biggest fan, you know this.
I mean, yeah, I follow him home every night and ring the doorbell a couple of times, but that's just so that I'm memorable. I mean, there's so many people who work at this establishment.
Yeah, look, you're not the best with numbers. He's kind of getting uncomfortable with kids at the house.
I know the kids. I speak to them from the window at 2 a.m. every night. I know.
Yeah. And their father isn't very happy about that, and it's reflecting on your job. So maybe you want to talk about your family life in the future?
Yeah,
Or
let's talk about the family, okay? Okay. I'm thinking, right, 4 children, okay? I see it really clearly. I'm seeing a big house with a farm in Oklahoma, and I'm seeing lots of animals.
I am seeing Oklahoma, but it's followed by the word state penitentiary. So maybe.
Scene. That was an excellent button. Oh my god. I could watch that scene forever though, of like Hasti just continually asking how her life's gonna go. Mikalya being like, ooh, oh, ooh. That was fantastic. Alright, everybody. Our next game is called First, Middle, Last. This game is for Gabi, Brenan, and Natalie. Come on down. All right, the way this game is going to work is that one of our players will have the first line, a line in the middle, and a line at the end. I will give them their lines now, and then they will do that scene 3 times. But they must say these lines. Everything else in between is up to them. Line number 1 goes to Gabi, and your line is, I know you said you don't like presents, but I couldn't help myself.
Right.
I know you said you don't like presents, but I couldn't help myself. You know, do with that what you will. Second line goes to Brenan, and it is, I'm walking here. This comes from Ishika on Instagram. Accent optional. Third line is for Natalie, and it is, you're just like your father. This comes from on Instagram. You're just like your father. All right. Your suggestion for the first scene is Chew Toy, and this comes from Tiffany. Players, are you ready?
Yeah.
Play.
I know you said you didn't like presents, but I couldn't help myself. It's something for you to chew on.
Oh, thanks, Grandma. Oh, that's so. Oh, a pack of gum.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mom, that's so nice of you. I told you that she would enjoy something to freshen her breath. Yeah.
I mean, she just doesn't stop talking, and I thought maybe she needs something to occupy her mouth with.
You know, I have things to say, so I figured I'd open my mouth and say them.
Always talking about Grammy, Grammy. You can't go out in the street. Grammy, Grammy, not the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, you actually can't go anywhere that I'm in because, if I have some private time, Mom, then, I just need that time to myself. And I'm sure
when
my
mom's
daughter
in the
feels
bathroom, when mom's using it to use it, that's a boundary, and you need to respect that.
We're a family.
That's right. That's like if I'm on a pleasant neighborhood walk and you come into my space, I'm like, hey, I'm walking here. That means you
Okay.
can also be walking there.
Okay. What if I cradle you both like babies? And I say, ooh, my little ones.
So I'm 25 now, and Mom has had me, so that is outdated.
That's right. And I'm 53. So I don't like to be touched anymore. Women over 40 actually don't enjoy any physical contact. You should know that, being 102 yourself.
I mean, I could go for a kissy right now.
Go for a kissy?
That's
disgusting. That's something I would hear you say about great grandpa. And you are just like your father.
Scene! Excellent. Brennan, I was excited to see where that was gonna go, but that was the last line. All right. Your suggestion for scene number 2 is campaign contributions. This comes from Rob on Instagram. Campaign contributions. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Play.
I know you said that you didn't like presents, but I couldn't help myself. You got yourself a new VP right here.
Oh. Wow.
Hey.
Yeah, I just thought, you're running as president and you need someone to, be your right-hand man.
Priscilla, we were going to talk to you about this. Actually, I'm going to be Kevin's VP.
Double VP. Oh my God.
Priscilla, Abigail, I know we've talked this over. I'm actually already confirmed to be the VP.
The triples.
Triples, doubles, what? No, only one of us can be VP. Kevin is president and one of us can be his VP.
This needs to be resolved now.
Guess the only way is a game of rock, paper, scissors. Right?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Well, I'm just gonna walk my scissors all over you. I'm walking here. I'm walking here over your other scissors.
All right. Well, then it's you and me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Priscilla's out.
I'm out.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
You hesitated.
I did not hesitate. Hesitating is for a loser.
Hesitate is through.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
No.
That's right, Abigail.
You're just like your father.
Nicely done in that scene. Oh God. All right. Your suggestion, we're just going to move right along. Your suggestion for scene number 3 is very topical. Hand sanitizer. This comes from Tony on Facebook. Hand sanitizer. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
I know that you don't like presents, but I couldn't help myself. I got you guys a flight home for Christmas.
No! Mommy!
Can't wait to see you.
Yeah, I can't wait to see you guys.
But there's no way I'm getting on a plane right now.
What?
Sis!
Yeah.
Wait.
Get on a
Why?
plane.
My mom bought us tickets!
Yeah, I don't want to die and I don't want to kill mom. So
Honey, I have lived
I'm
a
gonna
long life.
I'm going to walk home. And you can't stop me. Okay? I'm walking here. And by here, I mean home.
When did
as long as you come home.
Listen, I don't want to kill mom either. I don't want mom to die. But I want to see her. I want life to be worth it.
You have to live, honey.
What are you going to do?
Well, I'm gonna see mom. I'm not gonna be like dad and run and away. But you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna be just like your father.
And that's our game too. Those voices had me in stitches. And that was a topical scene. So be safe these holidays, everybody. All right? Seriously. And another very serious topic. Donations. If you would be so kind, any donations, anything you can do. 2 pennies, 2,000 pennies, really anything. You can make those donations at Fancy Hobo Improv. We really appreciate it. All right, everybody. Moving on to the next scene, which Brenan is going to help me with. Thank you, Brenan.
Yeah, Grace, stick around because this is an open scene for Grace and Mernoosh. So Mernoosh, come on out. And your suggestion for the scene, thanks to Dr. Tony on Instagram, is thank you card. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Ready.
Then play.
I appreciate it.
That's why I sent you the thank you card, darling.
It's really nice. And, you know, there's no money in it, but that's okay.
I didn't think you wanted money anymore. Since you're so good, you don't want to live at home anymore. Since you decided to be on your own.
Right. I did decide that. But I still haven't found a job, so...
Yeah. Well, I wanted to thank you again about some other things, you know. You know,
Okay.
since you moved out, I've turned your bedroom into a little aviary. I have birds flying around in there. It's so nice.
Indoors?
Yeah.
Mom,
Yeah. It's nice. Okay.
that sounds like a health hazard. Okay, no, okay, continue.
Also, since you're not, eating everything in the fridge, I've been able to save a little money, and I'm going to the Bahamas this month.
Mom, the Bahamas?
Yeah.
By yourself?
No. Since you've been gone, well, I've had a lot of privacy, and let's just say this sweet little guy named Tony moved in, and
Oh, God.
yeah,
Seriously?
yeah, it's nice. So thank you. I want to just be like, you've done a lot for me, sweetie.
Okay. Well, it sounds like you're doing really well. Maybe even so well that, you could help me out a little with rent this month,
God, you know what? I've had time to meditate since you've been gone, and it's telling me I'm too giving to the universe, you know? So, like, I'm just, you know, trying to put my energy in here. And, well, you know, you're big enough. You can fend for yourself, right, sweetie?
Yeah, well, I'm trying, but I am only 18. I have only been gone for 2 weeks, so I'm just a little confused how so much has changed in such a short amount of time.
Oh, Jenny, you know what? When you left, I told myself, pretend you never had a child. And it's like this energy kicked in, and like all the years I spent all my energy on you, it just like I was able to accomplish so much.
Okay, but Mom, you do have a child. I am still alive. I'm still your child. There's still things that are happening that concern the two of us as a family unit, you know, and we're gonna have to still, you know, are you like cutting me off? Mom! You're choosing the birds and Tony in the Bahamas over me?
Oh my God. I forgot. Tony said that he was coming over. Okay, we're having a special romantic dinner, so I'm gonna need you out, sweetie, okay?
Where am I supposed to go? I came to visit you.
Oh, and it's beautiful and it's wonderful. I appreciate it. And you know what? You mind taking the trash out when you leave? Oh, sweetie, your mama loves you.
And scene.
Good times. Good times.
Back to you, Grace.
Thank you, Brenan. Thank you, Mernoosh. All right, everybody. This next game is called BAFTA Winning Moment. Similar to Oscar Winning Moment, some might say new and improved. I don't know. This game is for Holly, Brenan, and Mikalya. Come on down, y'all. Mosey on down here, y'all. All right, I'm from Texas. Can't you tell? Okay, this game is called BAFTA Winning Moment. The way this is going to work is that our players are going to do a short scene, and at any moment I can say any of their names and BAFTA Winning Moment go, and they have to give the best speech they have ever given that won them the BAFTA. Maybe there's a little twist. I don't want to spoil anything. All right, your suggestion, players, is The Stolen Christmas Tree. That is the name of this film, The Stolen Christmas Tree. This comes from Deanna on Facebook. I'm really excited to see this film. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Play.
Oh my God, I cannot go to jail for this.
No one's going to jail. Don't worry. I'll take care of you. I got something underneath my coat here that's going to get us out of this jam. It's a gun. It's a big gun. I'm not going to pull it out unless we absolutely need it.
I didn't know there would be weapons involved. I thought we were just gonna take it and run.
Well, you think you're going to steal a Christmas tree without kind of strapping? No, friend.
I mean, maybe like strapping the tree to the top of the car, but...
Douglas, I swear.
Holly, BAFTA Winning Moment, go.
You really have to be more prepared for this. This is something that we don't just do here. This is a daft monstrosity of justice that you don't have weaponry. You don't even have a pistol. You don't have a knife. You don't have anything. You just brought rope, straps to place a part on top of the bonnet of your car, your lorry, as it were. So don't be so surprised and shocked when you don't get a tannenbaum for your front foyer, all right? This is very uncivilized of you, and I'm very surprised that you are part of my team. Donovan, I swear, you, Douglas, just like the fur itself, Douglas. The fur itself is quite large, as is your ego and your hubris for not bringing the weapon of choice.
Thank you, Holly.
You know, when I got the email that we were stealing trees, I was just like, yeah, we're just going to take it. It's going to be a fun little prank. No, we were going to have to, like, shoot people.
Yeah, we don't want to shoot anybody, though. That's, like, not the goal. The goal is to walk out with the tree unencumbered. But if we have to get down, we have to get down.
You mean you're prepared to shoot people?
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks like you two have got your eyes on my there Christmas tree.
Brenan, BAFTA winning moment.
Down in the fog, I went in the Scottish Gales to go try to find the best Christmas tree there ever was. I traversed the laurel and the hardy to get to that there tall tree, and upon its crest is my family curtain. So if you try and take my Christmas tree, I will fight ye to the death.
Thank you.
Look, man, we don't want any trouble, all right?
And there won't be any trouble either, because I've got my Smith & Wesson right here that says we're out of here. Yeah.
Well, I've got my bow and arrow.
I've just got my holiday cheer.
Mikalya, BAFTA winning moment.
You know, mate, when you said it's the holiday season, isn't it? I thought we'd just do a cool little Grinch thing where we just take trees and then we'd find the holiday cheer later on and then we'd return the trees and we'd like, for who for us. I didn't think there would be like weapons. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're like actual criminals. I can't have a reputation. It's Christmas. How am I supposed to return to my lads, my children?
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. Sorry.
You've convinced me.
What?
You can have that Christmas tree. I'll walk out of here empty-handed. As long as you invite me over for Christmas dinner.
Scene. Game is outrageous. I absolutely loved that. Incredible accent work. Truly. It was beautiful. I couldn't have done it better myself. All right, everybody. Now for one more game. This one's called Murder. This is for Gabi, Natalie, Hasti, Catherine, and Mernoosh. That's right. We got 5 people playing this game. This is such a fun game. The way this game's going to work is we are going to, our first player, Gabi, is going to get a suggestion of who committed a murder, where the murder was committed, and the weapon it was committed with. She is going to relay that to the next person using only gibberish and mime. It will then get passed down the line all the way to Mernoosh, who, once she has figured it out, we will then hear everybody's answers. It will be much like a game of telephone, and probably no one will get any of it right, and I'm very excited to see how this happens. They will have 4 minutes to do this. All right, everybody except for Gabi, turn your audio off so you can't hear me. All the way down. Hey guys, can you hear me? This is Grace coming to you from the great beyond. Nope, they totally would have laughed at that. All right, the who, Gabi, is the Cookie Monster.
Nice.
Cookie Monster. The where, the Earth's core. That's from Rob on Instagram. Cookie Monster is from Colin on Instagram. And from Eric on Instagram, the weapon is a croissant. So we have Cookie Monster, the Earth's core, and a croissant.
All right.
Right. We'll wave everyone and get them back in here. Come back! Come back! All right, Natalie, you're up first. Players, are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
Play.
Eating.
Oh, on s'entend, on tient, attention. Oh non. Oh, le plus. Oh, on s'entend.
All right, she's got it. All right, Hasti, come on in. Don't forget the murder. And go. All right. You now have 1 minute and 30 seconds left. 4 people. Catherine, come on down. Players are ready?
Ready.
Play.
Wow.
Oh, all right. Okay, everybody have 50 seconds left. Mernoosh, come on down. All right, 50 seconds. Players, are you ready? Play. All right, that is our game. Everybody back. Everybody come back. Okay, we're going backwards through this. Mernoosh, who do you think was the killer?
Dude, I stopped him too early. I think there was more than just the sandwich eater.
Yeah, her, yes. And then where was it? A sandwich eater? It was not a sandwich eater, but who was it, do you think? Or where? Sorry, where?
Oh, where? I thought it was either at the well, it looked like at like it was doing the Vogue, or it was doing the pyramid in Vegas at the Luxor.
Let's go for the weapon, maybe?
Cigarette. Killed me with a cigarette, right? The murder.
Nope. All right, Catherine, who do you think the three are?
I thought the Who was a chef. The Where, I thought like an experimental pop concert.
Good guess, but no.
And for the what, I also thought a smoking kills was what I thought.
This is not a PSA, so no. Hasti, what are your three guesses?
Okay, Ronald McDonald was the killer.
Nope. Good guess, but no. Nope.
Okay.
Continue.
And then the Where was either an igloo or trampoline house.
Not quite. Moving on.
French people.
Weapon. All right, Natalie.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure it was Cookie Monster.
Yes, nice.
Cool. It was definitely in France, and I think the murder weapon was the cookie.
Okay, you got Cookie Monster. Gabi, where's the where and the weapon?
Okay, the where was the Earth's core. I was trying to drill it down into the core. I don't know how to do that. I sang the whole world in his hands. He got the whole world in his hands. And the murder weapon was a croissant.
French people croissant. Oh, all right, good game. Thank you, everybody. I will now have everybody come back on camera. Come on in. Get the whole lady family in here. All right, we are about to play our final one-liner game, Yo Papa. And all of these suggestions are coming from you guys down in the comments on YouTube. So thank you. And I'm going to remind you one more time that you can still make donations. It's not too late at Fancy Hobo Improv. Thank you. All right, everybody. Your first suggestion is scrunchy. Yo, Mernoosh.
Yo, Papa is like a scrunchie. I always losing them wherever I go.
Catherine.
Your Papa is like a scrunchie. He's so wrinkly.
Gabi.
Your papa is like a scrunchie. He's pulling my hair.
Ooh, Natalie.
Your papa's like a scrunchie. Why don't you leave him in the 80s?
Oh, I can see that was Brennan's. All right, moving on. Our next one will be, this is tricky. Kaleidoscope. Yo Papa is like a kaleidoscope because I just can never really tell what's going on with him. Mernoosh.
Yo, Papa's like a kaleidoscope. He's so outdated.
Mikalya.
Your Papa's like a kaleidoscope because he's confusing and overall useless.
Holly. That was good.
Your Papa is like a kaleidoscope because as a kid you thought he was pretty fun, but now you're like, okay, Papa.
Brenan.
Papa's like a kaleidoscope. You should have left him in the 80s.
All right, we're gonna do one more. Let's go with pizza crust. Yo Papa's like pizza crust because you always leave him for last. Catherine.
Your Papa's like pizza crust because he's stuffed.
Mikalya.
Your Papa's like pizza crust because when my sister got tired of him, she gave it to me.
Hasti. I'm throwing you in the ringer.
Your Papa's like pizza crust. Never really wanted, but there. I love my daddy. I love my daddy. Okay.
Brenan, let's go, Brenan.
Your papa's like pizza crust. I love him fully risen.
Your papa's like pizza crust. When we dip, I dip, you dip.
And that's our game. And that is our show. Thank you, everybody. If you enjoyed tonight's show, be sure to tell your friends about it. And please, please, please remember to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Each subscription we get gets us closer to our goal of 1,000 subscribers. We just wanted to remind you that you can still send in those donations into Venmo at Fancy Hobo Improv. Your donations make more shows like this possible. Like our next shows. We only have 2 shows left in 2020. I know, crazy. We have one on Friday the 18th. It will be an H&H show, Hazards and Hijinks, which will have all of the players, and it is a holiday special. Holiday special. It's gonna be amazing. You just have to go. There's no choice. And then we have our holiday show on Saturday the 19th with virtually every player, do with that what you will, Santa, special guests, surprises, holiday cheer. We have it all, people. I'm serious. Be sure to be sure and tune in for all of that and more. Be sure to follow us at Fancy Hobo Improv on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Until next time, Fancy Hobo signing off. I've been Grace Protzmann. Thanks, everybody. Here we go, yo. What's up?